Okay, so this is Tower of Hanoi, and then we have for this, and then basically ABC refers to the poles in tower in the three poles ABC. So the first pole is A, the second pole, and so on. So basically, always assume that by default all the whole pyramid, the whole pyramid will be stacked at A, and then we start off with these four. We call the tower, right? So we call tower. The first thing we do is we print. So we print towers with these four, and then our source A, and then our destination will be C. This is by default lah, the first time we call, and then our auxiliary will be B. Okay, so we after we print out this tower, we will check if the this is equals to 1. If this is not equals to 1, we go into the else part. So in else part, we call the same algorithm again, which is tower and insert the this and stuff, right? So this time we call tower this minus 1, and then our source, which is A, our destination, which is C, but we put behind because we put the auxiliary first. We auxiliary equals to B, and then we put the C behind. That's what the algorithm put in if you look correctly. So basically this one recursive. Okay, we call it again, and then okay, in that particular algorithm, we print out towers, which is these three. The first one source is A, the second one destination is equal to B, and then the third one auxiliary is equals to C. Okay, so then we check again if this equals to 1 or not. It's not, right? So we call again here. This times is towers. We call the towers this minus 1, 3 minus 1, which is equals to 2, and then the source A, and then our auxiliary first, which is from the previous one, C, and then our destination from the previous one, B, put behind. Okay, and then now we check again after we print out towers, right? So we check again if this is equals to 1 or not. Not yet. Okay, so we recursive again. Now this time is 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Our source A, our destination from just now is C, right? So we put behind, and then our auxiliary B just now we put in the middle. Okay, now it's tower is equals to 1 already. So basically tower is equals to 1, we enter tower equals to 1. That means we print out the step already. So basically the step now is by default, the first step is first lah. So step 1, move from A to B, move from source to destination. So basically in this towers 1 ABC, right, here we run the steps. We run the step, this step. So this step is step 1, move from A, take from this tower, take from this call A to B. Okay, now this call is done. Basically this call is done, and then it will run step increment. So step equals to 2 right now. Okay, now we go back to towers 2ACB, right? Okay, 2ACB, if you look at the algorithm, after we call this one, it will run step. It will run print step, right? So basically the second step is by printed. Because okay, wait, I draw it out. This one is the else, right? Okay, and then we call tower first, and then we call the tower first with something like this, and then we now it's in here. This call, we are running this step. We are running this step. Print step, something like that. If you look in the algorithm lah, it's something like this. Now we are running this step within this call. So which is this one? Step 2 equals to take the source from this call, which is A, and then to destination in this call, C. Okay. Alright. Then okay, after we are done with this one, right? Okay, after we are done with this one, just now I said we got towers, right? Just now the towers first one, and then we got print the step, which is this one just now, right? Okay, print the things, blah blah blah. Again, after all that, we call again towers, right? If you look correctly, we call again towers with this minus 1 and stuff like that. Okay, this is where this will call this one. it will call towers this minus 1, which is equals to 2, and then the source will be it. The arrangement was, wait, let me check. The arrangement is this minus 1, auxiliary, destination, and source. Basically it's the reverse of the whole thing lah. If you look correctly, it's the reverse of the whole thing. Basically it's B, the destination. B is the auxiliary, put at first. C, the destination, put at the middle. And then the A, the source, will behind. So basically B, C, A. Oh sorry, this one is 1. And then B, C, A. Just like that lah, right? Okay. Now we're done with that. Okay. Okay, I'll just leave it here. Leave it here. Okay. Now we do this, alright? Okay. So within this core, this is equals to 1, right? Because we print first, within this core we will print first, and then we will run this equals to 1 or not, blah blah blah. Okay, this is equals to 1, so that means print step. Okay, here it has a step plus plus. Step plus plus. Okay, okay, so this one we will run print, which is this one. So step 3 equals to B, source from this core, which is B, and then to the destination in this core, which is C. Alright? Okay. So far still okay, okay, then like this. Okay, we are done with this one, right? So we go back to this. We go back to the towers, the tower 2 one. Tower 2 we run already, right? We already run this one. This one is done already. So we run already, then we end already. Basically it's end already. If you look at the algorithm, it's end already. So basically it's this one is done. This one is done. Okay, let me just brush this off. Oh my lord, not like that. Alright, this one is annoying. Okay, so basically we are done with this, we are done with this, and then we got this. Okay, so okay, we are done with this. Now we refer back to this one. In towers 3, this one, we already run, right? We already run the, let me just, okay. Okay, we already run in the towers 3, right? We already run this one is else. Okay, we already run the tower, which is 2ACB just now at the below one. Okay, now we are running the print step. Okay, this one, print step. Okay, now we run this print step, right? So basically print step means the fourth one already, because the third one is run by the fourth one is run by the third one is run by the towers one here. Now we want to run the fourth one. So print step, now the step is 4. Move from source to destination, which is A to B lah, in this tower, right? Okay, so done. We're done with that. Okay, we increment step plus plus, which is now step equals to 5. Okay, and then we run another one, the last one, tower this minus 1, which is 2, and then we reverse the whole thing, C B A. Okay, with the step inside 5 lah. Okay, and then okay, we do that already, right? Okay, so basically we will run this. Okay, this will call this one. Okay, okay, call this one already, right? So this is towers 2 CBA. Just now we right here already, right? Okay, and then it's not equals to 1, so it will reoccur again, which is swapping the behind both the poles behind. Okay, and then this one is equals to 1 already. Equals to 1, we will print step. So print step, we will print just like just now. Okay, print step 5 equals to C to A, like that. Okay, so we're done with this one. Now we return to this towers 2. Basically in towers 2, it's just like the same thing as just now, right? This one else. Okay, and then we already tower 1 CAB. We done this already. Now we are trying to print the step. Okay, print the step, which is step 6 equals to move from C to B, right? Okay, then we increment step plus plus, and then we will run another one, the tower plus the tower this one, and then we reverse the whole thing. B, C, something like this, right? Something like this, which is here. This one will produce this one. Right. Okay. So basically this one will produce this one, and then okay, this one is tower equals to 1, so we will print step 7. Now it's 7 already. You guys keep track. Okay, 7, A to B. Okay, simple enough. This one is done. Now we go back to this one. This one already run the second tower, right? This core already ran the second tower, which is this one. So basically ended already. So ended. Now we go back to towers 3. Towers 3, we already run the second one, right? We're already running this one already. CBA one. Okay, now this one is done already. So basically the whole thing is done already. Basically the whole thing is done already. So this one also done already.